Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thanks for subscribing. If you're coming back, welcome back. This is going to be a short, sweet, and important video in my opinion. This is going to be about how to reset the screens and vehicle itself in your Rivian R2. I do feel this is something that all owners should know how to do and should commit to memory because, again, this is basically a computer on wheels. At some point in time, you're going to have some type of software issue, glitch, some type of weird alert that you might be able to clear yourself with just a simple reset of the vehicle. There are technically 3 ways to do this reset, and we will show you all 3 ways on how to do it in this video. All right, so the first way to reset your Rivian R2, if you're having some type of weird issues or anything, if your screen is still actually working, this is what you're going to do. You're going to want to go to your settings. You're going to want to scroll down to maintenance. And you're going to scroll all the way down to the very bottom, and you're going to want to touch restart. When you click the restart button, we will show you what's going to happen. When you click this, it's going to shut the entire vehicle down. It's going to show you on the screen restarting, and it's going to do this for about a minute to a minute and a half. So I will probably speed this video up for you so that way you don't have to sit through the entire thing. But if it's quicker, then we'll see how it goes. But it is imperative, in my opinion, for you to know how to do this. And again, the reason why I'm showing you this way first is because maybe you're having an issue where the driver display is not functioning right, or it's stuck, or music won't play, or speakers, or anything, but your screen is actually working. If your screen is actually working, that's going to be the quickest way. It's going to be settings, maintenance, all the way down to the bottom, and you're going to see reset or restart vehicle. This is not going to delete any of your information out of your vehicle. This is just shutting the vehicle down completely, letting all the computers shut down, and then booting them all back up. So we're just waiting for the vehicle to wake back up currently. And as you see, the vehicle is coming back to life. The air conditioner just kicked on. One thing I noticed with this reset, the door handles, our vehicle was locked. The door handles did open themselves up. So if you do this, you do want to make sure you're somewhere safe and you feel comfortable doing this. And there it is. Your vehicle is back up and running. Now, far as your connectivity goes here, the connections to the vehicle may take a while to come back up. Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's not. So do not panic if your music or any of that doesn't come right back up. Also, if you had a navigational destination in, sometimes it will take that out. It doesn't delete it, but it just takes it out, and you may have to restart that. So once again, you want to make sure you're somewhere safe, you're stopped, and that you can do this. And it only takes, as you saw, about 45 seconds to a minute for the whole vehicle to come back up to life. Next up is going to be the second way of how to do this. All right, and for the second method, it's going to be holding the haptic halos here. And again, you're just going to gently press them outwards. So the left one, you're going to push towards the left. The right one, you want to push towards the right. You're just going to push. And if you look at the driver display in the left-hand corner, it's going to say, keep holding both. I'm going to let go because we just rebooted the car. But again, you would keep holding those buttons until the vehicle shut itself down again. And then the same thing will happen over here. Everything will shut down. Screen will go off. It will give you a percentage. The vehicle will reboot itself back up. You're going to use this one. You can do these in either way, but you want to use this one if, let's say, this screen is not working for whatever reason. This will be the other way to get the vehicle to shut down. Again, you're going to press outward on both and hold. You're going to hear the beeping, and you're just going to hold those until it shuts all the way down. That is the second way to restart your Rivian if it's having a problem or glitches or anything. That's going to be another way to do it. And your third way that I'm going to show you to do this is going to be what we call the sleep restart. So basically, if something is not working in the vehicle and you have done the reboots either through the screen or you've done them through the Haptic Halo wheels, the next option you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get out of the vehicle. Again, somewhere safe or whatever you can do it. You're going to get out of the vehicle. You're going to want to walk away from the vehicle and make sure the vehicle has locked behind you. And you want to get out of its vicinity for a little while. And when we say that, at least 30 minutes. You want to let the vehicle go to sleep completely and let it stay asleep for about 30-ish minutes, maybe 30 minutes to 40 minutes. Let it go to sleep, then come back to the vehicle. That is another way to get the vehicle to kind of restart itself, kind of fix whatever little issue it may have had. That'll be the next way. And I would say you want to do these options in any config, any way. You don't have to necessarily do one, then the other, then this one. You can just do these resets in any kind of way. And once you do that, if you are still having a problem with your R2, what I would like you to do is going to be, you're going to capture vehicle diagnostics. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we do that. Okay. That is very simple. So I'm going to take my camera. Sorry for the jitteriness. What we're going to do is I'm going to take you up here to your hazards right here. What we're going to do with the hazard is we're going to press and hold the hazard button. You just hold it. And as I go down here to the screen, vehicle diagnostics captured. Okay. What that does is put a timestamp, a screen kind of capture of what's going on with the vehicle at that particular moment in time. You want to take a mental note of that. So that way, when you go into your mobile app, if you're still having a problem and you need to create a service ticket, this is a way for you to tell Rivian, your service advisor or whoever it is, or if you're actually chatting with the AI bot in the app, you can tell them that the vehicle captured diagnostics at this time and this date. So they have something to go off of to kind of see what your vehicle was doing at that time. So that was a bonus feature for you guys there to see, or how to capture something that's going on with your car and get it back to Rivian directly from the vehicle itself. It's good to know these things because, again, that's how they get feedback. That's how we get them to fix certain things. And this is also going to help you be able to pinpoint exactly what was wrong so they don't have to dig through logs or potentially come back and say they can't find what was wrong. This gives them a timestamp. They can go right to it, see what was wrong, and hopefully get your problem solved for you. So again, this was a short video for everyone. Hope it was informative. I got some more stuff coming for you very soon. We're going to start working on our Model Y performance versus R2 launch edition performance. Again, it's not going to be really a versus because I don't want people to think which one's better. I just want you to know what they both offer, who they're pointed at, and what they're going to do for the world. So outside of that, see you guys on the next one. Sound off in the comments down below. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and we will see you on the next one.